Hey, this is Miles here with another classic game review. Today, let's look at the game that started the entire Mario Kart series, Super Mario Kart for the SNES. Super Mario Kart was released back in 1992 and since then has been re-released on the Virtual Console in 2010. The Mario Kart series has 9 titles to date, including those on the N64, Game Boy Advance, and arcade machines. Mario Kart was also the first Mario spin-off game, which created quite a legacy for itself. Super Mario Kart allows players to pick characters from the Mario series and race each other to win the gold in Grand Prix races. Besides racing in the Grand Prix, players can improve their best time on tracks and time trials. Super Mario Kart also introduces a battle mode in the racing genre where players can throw items at each other to be the last man standing. Traditionally, racing games at the time like F-Zero tended to be single-player experiences. But Super Mario Kart went against convention and brought a 2-player experience with battle modes and Grand Prix races. Of course, multiplayer experiences in racing games have since evolved to include more players and online modes, but none of this could have happened without Super Mario Kart paving the way. The gameplay in Super Mario Kart is simple enough. While racing, there are panels on the ground you can run over to receive an item. Items like the mushroom help give a boost, while Koopa cells can slow down your enemies. The use of items in racing games is taken for granted these days, but for the time was revolutionary. The item system has since been further improved upon with new items and replacing the panels with actual item boxes. There are also some interesting driving maneuvers to help you get an edge in races. The L and R buttons allow you to drift to make tough turns easier to handle. Be careful though. Drifting for too long can spin you out and leave you at a disadvantage. You can also tap the L and R buttons to hop in the air. This can also make turns easier, but still have the same risks as drifting. The AI in this game is interesting, to say the least. The SNES isn't the most powerful machine around, so it couldn't program a unique AI for each character. Basically, every racer would virtually follow the same path. Depending on the character you pick, the placement of each character will be the same. If the player is Mario, Donkey Kong Jr. will always be in second place, followed by Princess Peach and Yoshi. While this feature of the AI isn't really frustrating, there's some aspects that really just annoy me. For instance, computer characters can just spawn items whenever they please. Whenever Luigi feels like it, he can turn invincible. Furthermore, some computers conveniently have a feather which allows them to dodge your red shell. I know, right? It's ridiculous! Granted, the development of AI was minimal at the time, and unfair advantages were made to make this game challenging. But still, the use of Mode 7 graphics for the time was revolutionary, but what stuck to me was the entire presentation of this game. Super Mario Kart borrowed many elements from the Super Mario world, including location and sound effects, to make a lighthearted, carefree game. Every time I hear that title screen theme, I can't help but just jam along. The tracks are gorgeous, creative, inspiring. It's just hard to describe how amazing they are in words. Maybe one day I too can drive down Rainbow Road, provided there aren't any thwomps on the road. From the time I first held the SNES controller at my friend's house, the game has always had a special place in my heart. While many of the features of Super Mario Kart are taken for granted nowadays, it's always important to respect your roots. Even so, this game truly stands the test of time, and it's always fun to play. Modern racing games would be nowhere without Super Mario Kart. It truly revolutionized what a racing game should be.